You're about to be on like the Olympics of Survivor.
Yeah.
You got to keep your poker face on. What bust at 40? You're like, this is done. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
What brings you back in this time?
I don't really want to end on a bust.
Yeah.
Especially for a game that I feel like I was born to play. So when Australian Survivor called me and said it's a compressed game, it's shorter. For me at this stage of my life, leaving my daughter for any amount of time is difficult. So I was like, okay, a shorter game, yes. International players, yes, because playing a U.S. version of Survivor, for me, I'm a target instantly. People don't want to play with me.
Also, you don't want to play with like all us new era dorks. It's like...
Sorry.
Yeah. No, believe me, we're aware.
You get those puzzles.
Yeah.
But the Australian Survivor is like, it's kind of like the old school U.S. Survivor. Like the challenges are brute strength, and I went to the gym hard before I left.
What's like your routine? Do you put like the Rocky 3 training montage on?
I hired this trainer named Samoa who is hardcore. She does like those Tough Mudders and those like electrocution races, and she just...
What's an electrocution race?
You know, you just like run through electrical wire and zap yourself, and then you carry like, you like push people over your head, and like, I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I'm aware.
Okay, well,
Can I do
don't
that
know.
with you sometime? That sounds sick.
Never will you catch
done.
me doing that. You got to pay me so much money to do those kind of things.
That sounds like it could be the follow-up to the haunted house show.
Yeah, Samaj she should be on Survivor.
Yeah.
I've told her this many times, but anyway, she's a beast. She trained me up for Australian Survivor. But it was like, it was exciting because it was in Samoa, which is a place that I have unfinished business where I
love
lost
that for you.
to Sandra.
Yeah.
And that was really hard for me, losing Heroes Villains. And I was like, oh, you're doing a short game in Samoa with international players? I am in. And then Sari was on my cast.
Sick.
Come on.
No, that's the best. Do you feel like when it comes to... Do you think there's a spiritual reason maybe why you lost Heroes versus Villains, or like some karmic non-survivor related thing that came in, or you think people were just bitter and didn't rock?
Look, I believe that life works in mysterious ways. And like I said, nothing's either all good or all bad. There's shades of gray. I would not have the title for my book if I hadn't lost Survivor and been trolled by Sandra.
Yeah.
So like, I have a title for my book because of that.
Also wouldn't have the title for what's about to be your debut rock single.
Oh my God, is it called Nice Girls Don't Win?
Duh.